talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? Out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Minnesota Vikings. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Cooks able to pull that. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And the Vikings have the takeaway.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
60 Bison.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is first touchdown of the new year.
It's just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down throw. Mahomes forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
First carry now for Jason Blue. Not much there, maybe a yard. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Blue. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. Now a 3rd and 2.
43, 15. Line. Where's the line? 50, yellow. Easy. Motion.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes. That's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
From 29, here's 2nd and 3.
At the Vikings' 29-yard line.
Yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
Mahomes now to throw again. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Kansas City.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
That'll be caught, and he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 28.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Here we go. 60 Tyson. You got tight right there. Buffalo 18, Mustang 19. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther, go.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Hawk 70.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 43.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. A 1-point game. 8-7 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. They will run it over center with Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. On the move left. He's going to tuck it. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Offense retains possession.
A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he is going to have a Vikings first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18 Rattler.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
It is second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Rig alert. 18 Cardinal. Cup 19. 19 Light. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here's a handoff to Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. And he'll take it on in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Reichard good with the extra point, and the Vikings take a 14-8 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They go play action with Mahomes. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep their feet in. And it's 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This is caught 2. And he's in. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Second and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Minnesota.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It's pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hockenson. He's got room at the 30, and he is out of bounds. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
19 Lions. Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Tight. 19 tight. Dragons. Set. Go.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Right side to Olave. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Third and a yard.
Set up. 18 Rattler. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19. Cowboy
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up fourth down. What a hit.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
That one doinks off the upright and in. unfortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Vikings get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for
Certainly a
Kansas
tightly
City.
contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins.
Come 19! Come 19! Go! 70 Ranger, 70 Timberwolf. Buffalo 18! Ready?
On first down, here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is George Karlaftis. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go! 7 Pirate, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Street, street. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down.
That's a gain
Coming
of
up.
9. Makes it 3rd and 11.
Hawks 70. 19 Lion, Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Go.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Back deep for Olave. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to have us at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
15.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to run it.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
First down. A gain of 4
They'll come up
yards.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Kansas City.
Yellow. Person.
Now a give up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5.
Mahomes pass.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Xavier Worthy. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. And he's got another one.
Mahomes pass.
Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown.
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, 57, 57.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Vikings 17. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Me.
They'll stick with him again. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Ready? 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
70 Lions. Go.
On the RPO, quick throw to Olave. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard
Let's go
line.
now.
Now McCarthy. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
That's another Vikings
Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60. Check. Hawk 7. Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Shut up. Hey, hurt. I'm coming. Get up.
On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19. Chuck Panther 11. Panther 11. Like you've been here before. Dragon.
Here's McCarthy. This one intercepted. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Follow these two.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. Now screen set up for Blue. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
2nd down and 8. Patrick to throw. Jonathan Grenard getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
Loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. Short throw caught by the tight end Gray. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. In motion goes Cooks. Now Mahomes. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Rocco 80. Check go.
The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
No way, you're kidding me! No way, no!
Now, a big third down.
Back. Come on. Say, hey, 70 Timberwolf. Check. Hey, smash. 7 Pirates. Staying open. Go.
They'll drop to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Brown.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Cowboy 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
Now, Mahomes. That's to Gray, open on the left side. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
He keeps it himself, and he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the lines he gained, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. He's inside the 40, inside the 20, and he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
The Chiefs will set up for a 2-point
Mahomes. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Vikings 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
Number 70.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Here's second down.
Loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Hey, check that. Street. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
15.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Pushed out to his left. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards.
1st and 10.
That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.